Hello, fellow space explorers, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. We are continuing our journey through the history of space flight contract packs. We have made it into where we're actually starting to do orbital stuff, but you know, it's still kind of we're still working our way through the non-manned space flight things, and it's getting really annoying. All right, so we have this 1958 flight from Cape Canaveral. It's another one where we have to get an inclination. Boo. What about this one? Same thing, but this one needs to be destroyed. So let's go ahead. Well, we'll do this one first. I'm trying to do them in chronological order. So, the last rocket that we had should be enough to do what they were asking us to do for this one. So we just need to get up to 208. And okay. So we'll just launch this one and do the best we can. Not really getting enough money out of this to do. We've done a lot. We've done a lot of missions, and we're just not getting very much money out of any of it. It's kind of getting frustrating because I'd like to upgrade some things, but they're not cooperating very well. All right, run, launch. We want to get up to 7. We want to always need to orbit first, and then extend our apoapsis out. So we want to get to an inclination of, let's say, 50 degrees. So 90 plus 50 is what? 90, 140? Yeah, 90 is 140. So let's do 140. Start our turn at 1 kilometer, and ideally that's going to work. Speed things up a little bit. Get our turn started, hopefully. Alright. Did we need... Oh, we needed to do a science here. I don't have any science on here. That was a major oversight. We actually have to do some science on this, so, oh, never mind. We have... We were fine. I didn't realize I had a thermometer on there. That's annoying. Fortunately, we didn't waste too much time. Let's try this. Let's try this again. All right, switch to 0. Run, launch. 75. What was it? 140? 1. Speed things up. Get ourselves up and over. Watch our apoapsis go up to 75 kilometers. And then ideally, our inclination will be right at 50, where we need it to be. All right. Let's get ourselves into... Oops, come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, run, X-Man. Oh, do we not have enough fuel? Are you serious? How do we not have enough fuel? Oh, wait, what? I'm super confused. We should have had plenty of fuel for this. Why is this using so much fuel? I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this. We didn't hit our inclination number or anything. We're going to have to redo this because that's not going to do it. All right, I think I'm done with these solid rocket motors because they're a massive pain. Okay, let's we'll just add a few more fuel tanks here. It's our thrust to weight ratio 1.34. That should be enough. All right, let's get some basic fins on here just to have a little bit of aerodynamic stability. Yeah, that should really be plenty to get us where we need to be. It really, really should. Let's save that. Let's run that, and we'll try this again. And maybe with a little bit more control with gimbaled engines, it will allow us to get the inclination that we need and not have this irritating yank over at the last second because the fins just don't have the control needed to actually point the rocket where it needs to go. 2, 0, run, launch. 75, it was 140 and 1. Let's try it. Okay, so ideally, this will start our turn sooner, which will get us a better chance at getting the apoapsis that we need and conserving some fuel and not having all of the ridiculousness that we've been struggling with. Gimbaled engines are where it's at. Okay. So yeah. Get ourselves up out of the atmosphere. And we run our maneuver. Yeah, I need to design my staging better because I don't have a staging protocol for my run maneuver thing here. And how do we not... I'm super confused as to why it keeps doing that. There's some weirdness going on here. And I'm confused because the circularization, the delta V for circularization is only like 30 something. Hold on. I got to get to my games and programs, Kerbal Space Program, and my delta V map. My delta V map tells me that 3,400 meters per second is what we need for geostationary orbit. So I'm not sure what's going on that is causing the ridiculousness with the... I mean, we still have plenty of fuel now. Weird. It's, okay, seriously, can we, I'm not sure what's going on here. I have noted that my program tends to have issues. It tends to have issues with running these things. The more you get inclination, more you move your inclination away from 90. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what the solution for this is. I mean, I suppose we could just brute force it. Give ourselves a ridiculous amount of delta V, just take off at 90 and then just brute force our inclination. So, I mean, we can try that. the right thing to do is to edit our code so that it locks on, so that it works on inclination rather than just a heading. But I'm not sure. I would have to take a bunch of time to sit there and figure that out. So we should have enough delta V to fix this. If I push my apoapsis out to, I mean, I can sit here and talk about it, or we can try it. Let's see. Switch to 0, run, launch. Let's go 80, 90, well, 70, 75, 90, and 1. We just need to get us into orbit here. And then the further we are away from the planet, the less delta V it takes to change well, kind of, sort of. The less it should take to change our inclination. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get into a stable orbit and then push our apoapsis out to whatever to 210? And then get out to 210 and see if we have enough delta V to push our... Because, like, see, look, the... Oh, it does stage. Why does it... Okay, I'm not sure... Why wasn't it staging before then? Because the reason I like the reason the X-Man maneuver is preferable is it locks it onto the maneuver node indicator here, which keeps you on the perfect course for what you're trying to do, which minimizes waste of delta V. So I'm not sure why it did that before, but whatever. So we should have plenty of delta V to do everything we need to do. We still have 2,000 meters per second, and we're only going to use another 400 here. So ideally, we'll have enough to push it out, push the apoapsis out to the 210-ish that we need. Then I'll push it out to 210 and do a whatever direction burn we need to do to... Okay, yeah, there's seriously something wrong with the maneuver nodes that it's making. Alright, now we're there. So, now that we have our... I don't want to go too far out. Okay, so that should take care of that. So now we just need to get our inclination fixed. So let's warp to, well, actually, let's just do a maneuver node, huh? Add a maneuver. We want to get our inclination up to 40, or up to 50, right? It was 50 that we needed. Are we gonna have enough delta V for this? Why is that gonna push us way off in that way? That doesn't make any sense to me. Hold on. That makes no sense to me, because we're just going straight up. Why is a... I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on here. I don't understand. Yeah, we don't have enough. We have like we don't have quite enough to get done what we need to get done here. What is our? We need 47.3. I'm not sure what to do at this point. We have to stay at least 70. I mean, I guess we can try moving the maneuver node. Doesn't seem to fix anything. Not really sure what to do at this point. We just don't have enough Delta V to brute force this. Ugh, it's just... But when I try to do a highly inclined launch to just get it out of the way while we're burning, I'm not able to get what we need, because we should have plenty of Delta V to do. We should have plenty of Delta V to do this. It just, there's something wrong with the way that my program tracks things. I mean, this 140 should put us, you know, that should be what, 35 to 1. I'm sorry, 90. 110, 20, 30. That should be 45 degrees of inclination at least. Should be 45 degrees of inclination at least. So I definitely need to add a little bit more to my number there, but I know part of it is that I'm setting my apoapsis so low that it doesn't have time without reaction wheel. I need to put a reaction wheel in here, because the reason it won't start is it waits till it gets close enough to the maneuver node indicator here, the maneuver node vector, and before it'll start its countdown. So we are starting a little late too. That's probably why we're missing it, because we're supposed to start our burn quite a bit. So, you know what? I'm not even going to waste any more time on that. Let's actually go ahead and put a reaction wheel on this thing, because we need a little bit more We need a little bit more control. So that's our scriptable control system. That's the small one. I need... Oops. I need the big one. Okay. We'll actually put that right here. Okay. Let's see if that gives us a little bit better results. Because at this point, I'm not sure. We're at kind of a roadblock as far as being able to do this from a programming perspective until I can figure out run, launch. So 140 is not getting us to where we need to be. So we'll do 75, 150, and 1. We'll just add 10, and if we need to make a small correction, we'll make a small correction. Alright, let's see how this goes. Executing our turn. I keep forgetting to change my staging so that we can get rid of this big thing here before we hit our apoapsis. I've had 2 chances to change that now, and I keep forgetting to do it. Oh, good. Adding the extra weight fixed that. So that's good. Alright, slow that down. Oh, hold on. 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. Huh. I would not have thought that that was going to happen like that. How do we not... Oh, it's the extra weight of the wheel there. Because we should have... Last time we had like 2,000 meters per second of delta V. Oh, we're pretty close on the inclination now. So I think I need to add some fuel. Because I don't think we have enough delta V to do any of this. But at least we got our inclination where it needs to be. Maybe we have enough, I don't know. Okay. So everything is where it needs to be, except we need to get our apoapsis up. So at this point, all we really need to do is just do a prograde burn, right? Okay, and then at this point, we can spin around. Then when we get to our apoapsis, we just bring our... Oh, that's not gonna be good. I don't think we're gonna have any control here. Oh, that was dumb. Seriously? Come on. So at this point, we have to go back prograde. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. All right, we'll get back over here and we'll do another... We'll push the apoapsis out until it hopefully provides us with the eccentricity that we need. Come on. There we go. Okay. So now we just need to run an experiment. This has been one of the more annoying missions that we've done. Okay, so we need to log the temperature and transmit it. Okay, cool. So now we just need to get back to our apoapsis so that we don't waste too much fuel trying to deorbit this thing. Get ourselves on a retrograde. Oh, look at the aurora. Get ourselves on a retrograde there. Retrograde orientation and burn. And then we just go down until we're done. Oh, look at that. It's a desert launch site. Might as well recover what we can, right? Okay, I'm not sure why it was destroyed. We had our parachutes out. Did it not? I saw it slow down and stop moving. What happened? All right, well, I know that was a very long and boring episode of just watching me struggle to figure out that mission, but we got it done, so it's done. Let's go ahead and just let's just go ahead and do these two here. Oh, hold on. 58, 59, 58. All of these are going to be the same. Suborbital trajectory. Yeah, we'll save all of these for the next time. So let's grab we'll grab all three of these, and then we're gonna go ahead and call that an episode. So hopefully you guys had lots of fun. I know, well, I can't imagine you did. Like the video anyways for my pain, so that this series will be pushed out to more people. We want to get as many people watching our push up to the Apollo missions as we can, so that we can simulate the feeling of the first steps on the moon, right? If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and do that now so that when the next video comes out, it shows up in your video feed. And I'm looking for cool suggestions for perks that I can provide for those of you who have an interest in supporting the channel. So leave your suggestions for that, along with your feedback for the video down in the comment section. Again, thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you for the next one.